Hello and welcome to the Intuitive Messenger channel. I am Mitchell, your Intuitive Messenger, and this is your energy forecast for today, Friday, September 5th, 2014. As always, thank you for taking time to watch, retweet, subscribe, share your coffee with me, all that good stuff we do on social media. So I'm giggling just because, I don't know, I love clicking the button and saying those words in the beginning. So plus I was dancing around, yes, to Ariana Grande, Break Free. That's my new theme song right now. So I do a quiet 9-minute meditation with liquid mind music, and then I turn on Ariana Grande and turn it up. So welcome. Today is number 5, the 5th day of the month. 5 is in numerology a very shifting, changing number. You're kind of halfway through the arc of 1 through 9 or 0 through 10. Some of you, depend on which way you look at it. But 5 for me has always just been, you need a wake-up call or an alarm. Set it for anything ending in 5, 35, 45, 55. I have all my life, I've always set my alarm to odd numbers. And then one day it dawned on me why I did, because odd are dynamic, masculine, moving, even are passive, feminine, receptive. And I thought, like if I have to wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning, I set my alarm clock for 6:01 because boom, 1, get me out of bed. So I guess I was always doing numbers and didn't realize it. So number 5 is also the faith card in my deck that I use, which is Ciro Marchetti. You can go to his website, CIROMARCHETTI.com. Amazing. 3 tarot decks, an oracle deck, some other decks, beautiful artwork. I think he's got sarongs and all kinds of things too. But he's a native Floridian. By the way, hello to my new native Floridian Facebook friend today. How are you? From Boca. I'm going to talk about that part in my intuitive development. I try not to say names because I don't want people to think I'm outing them. Plus, I keep things private. Like it's a professional thing that I do. So 5, back to that, faith. Hierophant often, Pope, that's other decks, that's the images that they use. But today could be about your faith, your belief system, all that good stuff. We'll find more out as we look at the numbers. So today, if you add all the numbers up, 9, 5, 2014, you get 21. 21 is the last card in the major arcana. It is bringing things to a close, ending off the chapters. It's the world card. Ta-da, you got it all. Now what? We start back at 0. Fool. Where should I go next? And also 21 boils down to number 3, which I find so appropriate. Our Empress card. 3 is a very spiritual number. Think of any trinity, triune, just very powerful. Triangle is one of the strongest geometric structures because you can't change an angle in a triangle without changing others. It affects the others. The other squares and things like that, you can't. From what I was told many moons ago. That's why they use triangles a lot in building things, because they're strong and they help structure. But Empress, number 3, Empress, Gaia, Mother Earth, beginnings, births, plentiful, abundance. And the card I pulled for today, Friday the 5th, from last Sunday when the week-long spread, was the Page of Cups. Pages can often be children. They can often be about news coming, an idea, a thought being brought into your life. And cups are matters of the heart and emotional things. So all of this, we put it together, and we can add the Lenormand. Actually, let me add the Lenormand and Tarot in, and then I'll go back and kind of put it all together like a recipe for a beautiful dinner. We'll find out what dessert is. So the Lenormand for today, and if you're doing spiritual development, trying to work on your psychic skills, just pause, think about what this card is going to look like, feel like, sound like, all that good stuff. Lenormand for today is, Star card, number 16. So this is about your internal guidance, your guidance. This is about fame and fortune. This is about recognition, your how people look at you, your what's that word I'm looking for? I know 5 of you are saying it right now around the world. I'm trying to think of the word. I need a sip of coffee now. Come up with it. Didn't happen. So I'll think of it before I'm done. But yeah, so this beautiful star card. We look at the stars for guidance, astrology, and navigation. And then the tarot card to go along with it. Once again, if you're doing some psychic development, remote viewing, however you want to look at it, think about what card is coming up. 5, 5 of coins. So, and I tell you, lately, one of the cards, and usually one of the big ones, is matching the day. So 5 of coins is matching the 5 day. And this card, you can see this woman is downtrodden. She is out of luck, out of money. The church is behind her. The light is shining. I always find it funny. She's right there reaching out, but like right behind her is a church with the light. The light's coming through. Go inside, get warm. There's abundance. There's plentiful there. So I really feel like because we've got faith card, this star card, we're looking about our guidance, our belief system. So I feel like you're going to be bringing some old belief systems to an end. 21, world card. Page of Cups is going to bring some more things in, and especially emotional, which I almost feel like this is about manifestation. You kind of finally going, oh, now I get it. Vision boards are great, but creating the emotion of what it's like to have what you have on the vision board, and then let the universe give you even far better than you can imagine. Because remember, the universe, God, source, is in your corner. They are there ready to help you, supply you. They are on your side. They are backing you up, whether you're co-creating, creating, or miscreating. Because worrying about the worst case scenario, you're going to create that, which Ray Seti calls miscreating. So what the emotions are coming. This is why, how you often look at like rich people, you say, how can they be so happy when they're doing this and doing that? First of all, they have the belief that they can conquer the world. They have the belief that they can do it, and then the emotion follows it. They have this joy over what they're doing. Even if it is trampling over people, they're finding that joy. Just like a runner or somebody in a competition in a basketball game has joy over winning. There's Toby. Toby don't make an appearance that often. So, Tobias. So, that's what I feel like today is all about for you. New spiritual beliefs, shifting, changing, especially in the emotional area, which is going to affect our abundance and belief and our resources and finances as well. So keep all that in mind as you move forward. Now, more development, and it is kind of intuitive, but also spiritual teaching. So I mentioned, new Facebook friend that I found this morning, so when you're online, and if you don't have Facebook, you can do this any way, shape, or form. If somebody calls you, if the phone rings or whatever. But the moment somebody is reaching out to you, like a friend request, pause, look at their picture. And I know most of you go, and before you just click, yes, I'll be your friend, you'll see what they post and what they're about. But before you go there, look at their picture and try to intuit, what they might post on the wall, who they might be connected to, what are some of the likes and pages that they're part of. Just feel and read their energy before you go there, and even write it down if you want. You might write down keywords that they have a post, or they have a banner or a little slogan or saying that they're sharing. So just start to intuit the energy of that person, because I love it when people go, so you can do this work on Skype or the phone around the world? Oh, I always want to go, oh, honey, yeah, it's really easy that way. For me, it's almost easier. I do love doing in-person readings and sessions and coaching, but I tell you, phone is probably one of the best because I'm in my environment right here looking at what I look at every day, my desk. And I'm just hearing the sound of your voice, your image, your face. Nothing influences me because I am a very logical person, but I've learned to balance that out. And when I'm in here, I kind of shut off the logic. Like right now, if you asked me to add up numbers, I'd probably have a hard time adding them up because my logic is gone. So, yes, you can do this work around the world. This is how people connect to entities, beings off planet, if you will. This is because, again, we're dealing with time, not time. Like I'll say to people sometimes, I say, I'm seeing something that I don't feel like is part of this time frame or in the future time frame, but there really is no time. So it's probably just a parallel life that is existing before us. Let's not get that deep on a Friday morning. So there's your development. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tweeting, posting, subscribing. The bottom line is, I do love to see the numbers rise on my YouTube channel, on my Facebook page, all that stuff, because that is showing me that this is quality people connecting and spreading the message. And unfortunately, we live in a world where we have to deal with money and with numbers that show growth and things like that, because I don't pay for any promotion or anything, because I've always said to Spirit, I don't want just people who just, oh, he looks interesting. I want people who know what I do, who like what I do. And if they're watching one of these videos at least once or twice a month, I'm thrilled, if not every day. Those of you who watch every day, thank you. I have my videos I watch every day. So, all that being said, check out intuitivemessenger.org. I still have this massive giant spread up, and so somebody already purchased one this morning. Thank you. I'm going to email you back. But right now, I'm still ahead of the game because I'm going on vacation. On the 17th, but right now I know I can get through all that have purchased. If somebody purchased before the end of today, not to put pressure on you, if you purchase before the end of today, I can get it to you before the 17th of September. If you purchase after this weekend, I can't guarantee it, but I will get to it there in October 3rd, 5th when I get back. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Cosmic Caffeine Sunday night with me and Jamie and Kim Rinaldi. Building my list of people who I'm going to be doing interviews with. I'm very excited about that. So if you know anybody who that's a book author, spiritual teacher, deck creator, I love deck creators, or something that fits into the world that I talk about, send them my way. It's going to be Skype sessions. They're going to be 15 to 30-minute interviews, so they need to have Skype, and it's just going to be give and take, fun talk, back and forth. I'll have a list of questions, and we'll go over those beforehand, but it's just going to be a very casual kind of interview process. All right, namaste. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.